to help support genetic research for children with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And we're going to talk much more about that. Joining us this morning are 4-year-old Harper, along with her parents, Megan and Michael Yockey, to talk a little bit more about Harper and also Harper's Quest. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
We're happy to have you. First of all, let's talk about beautiful 4-year-old Harper a little bit.
So we noticed as she was probably around 2 that things weren't right. She wasn't developing normally, and we ended up going through a lot of doctors and ended up at genetics. We got diagnosed here in Austin with her genetic deletion, which is over the SOX5 gene on the 12th chromosome. Our initial appointment here in Austin was terrible. We sought a second opinion at Texas Children's, and it was at that appointment that changed our lives. Harper's Quest was pretty much conceptualized on that drive home that day because our geneticist in Houston just sparked us with, let's do something about this, let's find a researcher and figure this out. And so by the time we got back to Austin, he had given us 3 people that were working in this area of SOX5 deletions. We emailed them 2 weeks later. Cleveland Clinic picked up our case, and so we really got to work with Harper's Quest, and it was officially founded in January of 2016. We became a 501c3 6 months later, and we're just actively fundraising for not only our daughter, but other children that have developmental and intellectual disabilities.
And very rare genetic disorders.
Very rare.
And it's such a journey for you to find out even what was wrong. Like you said, you just sensed that there was something a little bit off, but testing showed that it wasn't initially what it could have been.
Yeah, actually, when we first got the diagnosis, there wasn't even a name for the disorder. And so now it's reached a point, and since we started the nonprofit, we've had a number of people reach out to us and you know, to tell us about their children that had similar disorders. And so yeah, we've you know, been put in a fortunate position to kind of become ambassadors for this whole disorder that she has. And yeah, Harper's Quest is just a way for us to fund the research for it.
Yeah, and as a parent, I can't imagine how scary it was to get that initial news about her genetic disorder. But then you've been able to find some hope in this research. What can be done, possibly?
There were a good solid 3 or 4 days of tears. It was rough at first, and but then, you know, you pull up your socks and you get to work and you fight for your kid. I mean, that's what you do.
Yeah, and of course Harper and work with Harper's Quest has kept you going. And this weekend, actually, of course, we want to talk about a big event that's coming up.
Yeah, so we have an event at Concordia on Saturday. At the first game starts at 1 o'clock, and it's a doubleheader. They're doing a baseball doubleheader that day, and in between games, they're going to do a helicopter golf ball drop.
Yeah, explain what that is.
Yeah, so they're going to fly a helicopter over the field, where there's going to be targets on the field. We're going to have a grand prize, which is a golf cart. Michael Samaniego, a good friend of ours, he's the owner of Accelerate Custom Carts, and he put together a great golf cart for us that's going to be the main prize, and so there's going to be a target there for that, and then a bunch of consolation prizes too. And so the helicopter is going to drop all these balls onto the field. You purchase the balls in advance on our website, harpersquest.org, and if your golf ball lands closest to the target for the grand prize, you win a pretty nice souped-up golf cart.
Very cool. What a unique event.
Hopefully the weather holds off.
Yes, I think our friend Zach.
We talked to Zach. Zach's going to hold up on the weather for us. So yeah.
Again, out at Concordia on Saturday, starts at 1 o'clock. Where can people go to find out more information?
www.harpersquest.org.
Okay, great. Harper, are you going to be out there on Saturday? Yeah? And you're going to see everyone? Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on Good Day Austin this morning. We love having you. And thank you to both of you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time this morning and for you sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.